All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Check it out. What we're seeing right now from the whole BLM movement is beyond disgusting. It's disgusting. There is zero trying to do anything better. At this point, it's just nasty, disgusting, and quite frankly, I think the American people had enough because it's disgusting. Really, the everything is just nasty. I mean, I could go all day about this. It's sad. It's really sad what we're seeing because, like I said in previous videos, I feel that we could have done something. I feel that we could have bring some positivity. I feel like we could have bring some changes to our country in some things that they may be a conversation about things, like maybe police brutality. Maybe we could have talked about it, but this was taking into a place that is just nasty and disgusting. Before I talk to that, check it out. If you want to support the channel, obviously there's different ways to support the channel. You could become a member. There's a thing right there that says join the Jarhead 6 squad. Let me bring my labor because I'm fancy and professional. You can also become a patron. That's probably a better choice. It's going to be a link down there, as well as Amazon links. Click there, buy whatever, and it actually helps the channel a lot. I do appreciate that big time. The biggest thing you could do is, as always, I say this all the time, is share the video. Share this video somewhere. Share the video on Facebook. Share the video, whatever platform you want to share the video. That does help a lot, right? So with that being said, let's hit the intro and let's get started. All right, guys. So check it out. Check this out. I saw this and I got upset. I really actually got upset when I saw this because, like I said, I thought it was nasty. I just thought that it was really, really nasty when I was seeing this. And essentially, what we have is a protest. Obviously, people have the right to protest and all that, but this is more than that. This is just a straight up, violent. Businesses are being attacked and things like that. And as you can see in this video, which I'm about to play here in Twitter, is that as you see in this video, essentially you hear glasses being broken and things like that, like people throwing glasses on the floor and things like that. But the thing about this that was kind of disgusting is that there is a lady, kind of walk you through the video. There's a lady that is going to, approach a white couple, and she actually takes his drink or her drink, one of the two's drink, and she start drinking that, and then she put it down. Like, she's bad to the bone. Look what I did. I took your drink and I drank that in your face. While at the same time, there's people giving them the finger, people cursing at them and things like that. To me, this is a hate crime because let's call it for what it is. If it would have been the other way around, this would have been in mainstream media. This would have been everywhere. How dare the white people do this and that, right? We know that this would have been everywhere, but for whatever reason, it feels like the news won't cover, and it feels like it's essentially acceptable in a way for some people. To me, that's just unacceptable because here's the thing: if let's think about this, that couple have nothing to do with what happened. This is just plain Americans having lunch, having a drink, enjoying their life. It's an older couple, so maybe I don't know their life, but maybe they just finished working, or maybe they retire, or maybe whatever. They're just enjoying their life. Maybe they agree with your cause. Maybe they don't. Who knows? But essentially, you target them based on the color of the skin, and you curse them out. You give them the finger. You take their drink, and it's just disgusting, right? At the same time, obviously, they're saying no justice, no peace, and obviously saying f the police and all that. Again, it's just nasty. Let's go ahead and play this video. So this guy right here, you won't hear the volume, but this guy right here is flipping out, screaming at people. It's kind of hard to understand if you're just like watching the video. So it is really hard to understand, but you see some people, this guy right there is just like giving the finger, F this, F that. you see the couple, and I'm gonna give you a big shout out to this couple. They handle this situation so well. They just essentially handle it well. They just didn't say anything. This guy is giving the finger, and they kind of just didn't say anything. And you know what? Good for them, because if they wouldn't done anything, let me pause here for a second. If they would have done something, they would have been in the news. If they would have defended themselves, they would have called them more names, and ultimately they could have been attacked. Right? Their life are in danger, because we know that this mob of people have attacked people, harassing, assaulted them physically and all that. So the best thing to do for this case is just to stay there, right? And look at these people. These people are older, seniors. I mean, I don't want to, say how old the guy is, but he looks like he's probably in his late 60s or something like that from what I see in the video. I mean, this is sad. This is not how you treat older people. So obviously, you see the lady right there, she's tough. Tough girl, She's so tough that she's going to go and take his drink, and here we go. Oh, wow. Obviously, the lady says something, and there's more screaming and more that. And at that point, you actually see them, walking around saying "F the police." That guy is like throwing glasses on the floor and doing all that. I mean, just nasty. Look at that lady right there. She just threw some glasses on the floor as well. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna try to be, say this, kind of like a point to bring. This government officials, this cities needs to be sued by business owners, because we pay taxes, right? Property owners, business owners, and all that. We pay taxes. Taxes. I said this so many times. They are supposed to be providing some kind of safe environment for them to conduct business, and this is what they're getting. So you know what? I know these politicians want to play the game and not condemn these people for what they are, criminals. So if you don't want to condemn them, okay, whatever. But this business need to sue them and get paid back for this damage. Because if they paying tons of money to place a business there, tons of taxes, and politicians are supposed to, or leaders, officials of the city are supposed to provide a safe environment, and they're not, they're failing to do their job, they need to get compensated some kind of way. This is nasty. I'm going to tell you, this is truly nasty. What we saw here is just so nasty. And again, it's straight up a hate crime. They are targeting people based on the color of their skin. They targeted these older people just because they are white. That to me, it's just unacceptable. And they're a bunch of hypocrites. The medias are a bunch of hypocrites, because if they would have been the other way around, they would have called this a hate attack. It would have been in CNN. It would have been in MSNBC and all that. But you know what? Not too many people are talking about it. I'm going to tell you, I had enough of those people. It's just sad, disgusting, and I'm going to continue to make videos like this because I want you guys out there to see truly what's going on. So I definitely appreciate when you share my videos, comment, and all that. All right, guys. With that being said, appreciate the support, and as always, God is in control.